a day when we particularly remember those disciples who blazed a trail before us and led the way for us in our faith. With that, and in the light of our scripture passage where we see the holy friendship between Ruth and Naomi, I am thinking today of my confirmation mentor. Her name was Mary Ball. She's still a member of the church I grew up in and is active there. I remember one day during my confirmation year, she came and picked me up and took me to a local restaurant chain that specialized in pie. And there, over a triple berry slice of pie, I shared my growing faith with her. And I also asked a lot of questions. She had a few answers, but mostly she just listened. And then when it was appropriate, shared some of her own faith journey with me. In that experience, it strikes me that we can be not only the hands and the feet, but also the ears and the smiling faces of encouragement of Christ for one another. In her listening, in her sharing, in her patience and acceptance, she showed me that I belong to God even though I had more questions than answers. She showed me that I belong to the church even though I was still growing and learning and did not have it all figured out. There's a secret there, which is that I'm still growing and learning and don't have it all figured out, and that is okay. In these holy friendships, we can tell each other those things in ways that speak louder than words. And we all have the gift to do that, to share from ourselves in those relationships so that we can be those hands and feet and ears and smiling faces of encouragement for one another. This week, I invite us all to think about the ways that we might give so that we can share that love of God with one another. We are approaching confirmation here in this church, and so I invite us all to be praying for our mentors and our confirmands. If you are participating in confirmation, I invite you to wholeheartedly commit yourself to that journey, that process. You could join us at Kirk Night so that you can be in relationship with people who are not just in your family, but in your family of the church. Share a meal together and commit to learning. You could join the Peace and Justice Book Club. There are so many ways that you can give of yourself and open yourself up to being a messenger of Christ's love in this time and in this place. Let us all now take a moment to commit our gifts to God, and then we will dedicate them all to God in prayer.